Enti bia ma plani pa ye say mami we oba ho en there because omoni pass mami no beba ho because mami no. Welcome to the Political Round with me, the voice right on Ghana 7 TVGH. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on the notifications so that anytime videos of this nature are uploaded, you'll be notified. Ebusian 4, I can report to you, say, yeah, mame, yeah, bibia, our sweet mother, Auntie Hawa KOOMSON, has been beaten. She has been beaten. Like, mema omuni shi yewa brabo wem. Mema ketinka amwa hondin. They have beaten the woman. They have thrown her to the ground. They have stampeded on her. They stamp on her tummy, stamp on her head. And I can tell you right now, as you and I are speaking, Hawa KOOMSON is in the hospital. Auntie Hawa KOOMSON is in the hospital. As you and I are speaking right now. And it is because NDC MACHO men have gone to St. Peter's to go and cause chaos. And when they went there to cause chaos, she was just wearing her jeans trouser, her white top, and that is it with her cap. She did not ask anybody any question. She did not go and provoke anybody. She was just minding her business. And we are told, say, some Mami Hawa KOOMSON, former Minister of Fisheries, she wants to become national women organizer for MPP. And so I believe, say, as a way of campaigning and as a showing her face, that is why she even went to Ablekuma. When Bisa Obiashi, and now he say, what me say NDC 4, I say, omwe minima minute to enti bia ma plani pa ye say mami we oba ho en there because omoni pass mami no beba ho because mami no on my information ahead of time say obeba sa police obeba Ablekuma abehwe ne ekoso na ebusanfo mobo papa mobo say these guys are virtually like animals. They are virtually like animals. Omu dwini omu use your ma drain. Say bema we did the many unim na odi wa hondin beye aden NDC for aden suba boss suba boni konkrani ebusanfo is sad. It's very, very sad because you know these things, MPP4, they can also do the same thing. MPP can also do the same thing. But when MPP retaliates, it will not be good for our democracy. How can a guy, a man, and not just one, not 5, not 10, more than 20 guys stampeding on a woman, stepping on a woman, throwing her to the ground, blowing her, men. And the first minister is still saying, he said he's not going to bring military. He should not create a militarized state. But in Ashanti region, now you hold this election, we anka military war. In Ashanti region, anka by now military war. Hey, and the NDC ade amudi banie. NDC 4 ade amudi banie. Mouche bibiye NDC 4. Be careful. The kind of seed you are planting today, NDC 4. Be careful the kind of seed you are planting. Elections, a simple thing. Just go and vote. Vote.
If you are beating someone here, what? There's two people here. Yeah. The police is talking about what is he doing there? The serious here is that they are pissed. Oh man.
Person you want, vote for the person you want. A election, a democratic process. It's supposed to be a peaceful process. And then I am unjuni sa, NDC for then I am unjuni. Yes, you go to aba. After the macho menusu efahumben. And you know if you consider a woman. So guys are my side there. No, it is better for the police to fish them out and punish them. Because this kind of assault must not go unpunished. And it is setting clearly a bad precedent for 2028 and even Akwetia by-election. Munkai say Akwetia by-election never hold. Munkai who say Akwetia by-election ewo ho. For these are live updates from Ablekuma North. And I have more such updates right here on Ghana 7 TV GH that you might want to watch. We'll keep you updated as things happen. See you in the next one.
Are high. A lot is ongoing. The police seem helpless. They are just standing by looking at what's happening, and they seem not able to control or contain the situation. It's chaotic. It's absolute chaos here. The fighting is still ongoing. One man who's been assaulted has run to the church hoping to seek refuge. Some policemen are standing here.
So what is happening right now is at St. Peter's Society in Odoko, where the rerun is happening at Ablekuma North, and you can see there's some unknown individuals stormed this particular polling station, attacking the police, attacking individuals, and attacking some people suspected to be with the New Patriotic Party. And it's just right that the police moves in there, but unfortunately the police seems overwhelmed by this particular issue and couldn't really hold the situation, and these people believed to be unidentified men that we cannot really tell where they are coming from just stormed this polling station. We're just asking that the various authorities will move in as soon as possible to get the situation addressed, because this cannot happen. This is exactly what we are all asking that should end. And then, you know, this particular polling station,
it's
or this particular
same place that served as the collation center where the violence erupted during the collation on December 7. We're seeing a similar situation here, so uncalled for.
And you could tell that is why the church
absolutely overwhelmed.
They can't do anything about it.
They are unable to do anything.
And you could see they are still attacking people.
It looks like the candidate is being attacked. Earlier we saw Mavis Hawa KOOMSON, the former minister, also attacked.
Fisheries,
she was literally on the floor, on the ground, and I mean, this is
these
chaotic.
Men coming out, we do not know where they are coming from, and this is very sad. Initially, the indication was that the church that the polling station is at now was really not in support of giving their space out for this exercise to happen, and that is what we are seeing on screen right now. This is so
exactly what the church stood on to take that decision, not to open up the auditorium to the Electoral Commission to conduct the exercise. And clearly the same thing is happening again. Jude, what are you seeing? What can you tell us? What is happening? Where is the MPP candidate? Where is Mavis Hawa KOOMSON?
The MPP, Nana, it's absolute chaos here.
Clearly.
The MPP candidate I've seen with my eyes has been assaulted. She's bleeding. She's in tears. They are holding her, crying uncontrollably. The police obviously seem helpless in all of this.
Clearly, I was
talking to some party officials of the MPP